so as not to delay the Minister.
2 minutes each then. You have a half a minute wasted. Go ahead. Yeah.
Thanks very much, Caoirleach. My question to the Minister is that this is a very divisive issue throughout rural communities, and while we repeatedly hear from the government benches and from ministers that there is a robust planning regime in place, people over the years and over the last 2 decades, Minister, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, have reason to doubt and not trust the planning process, as we've seen perhaps in relation to the whole Prairie Hall fiasco, which we're well familiar with, and indeed there are other such examples, the length and breadth of the country. So there is a doubt attendant to that process. And I'm not representing vexatious people or people who protest at the drop of a hat, but rather rural families and rural families with young children who are genuinely concerned that they will literally wake up living within 500 metres proximity to monstrosities of wind turbines in clusters of between 30 and 50. I commend you, Minister, and your department for initiating a process of revisiting and revising the guidelines and planning regulations pertaining to wind farms, because it was absolutely necessary, because the current regulations are clearly redundant and obsolete and not fit for purpose, because nowhere in Ireland, nowhere in Britain, and indeed nowhere in Europe are there, as we speak, turbines of this magnitude, scale and size, 187 metres. Just for the record, to put it on the record again, Caoirleach, that's the size of the spire on top of Liberty Hall. And we're asking families to live within 500 metres of those. I don't think that's a tenable position. I think the new planning guidelines should embed in them the recommendations put forward in Senator John Kelly's wind turbine bill.
Time now.
OK, Caoirleach, I'll wrap up. So that these wind turbines can be located a sufficient setback distance away from family homes and rural homes, because it is causing great distress and division in rural communities. Thanks, Minister.